Hey, what's up, San Antonio? This is Matt, and thanks for watching another episode of The Scene. Tonight, we got a great show for you. We're gonna get you some local San Antonio rock with a bunch of guys that we just know by the name of Facelift. These guys are really good people, and they rock the show. So check them out, and then after that, stay tuned. We're gonna have an interview with Willie that I got from Lamb of God. So stay tuned and rock on with Facelift here on The Scene.
So my fucking eyes shut! 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 You know what? We're fucking really got this shit live! Fucking from the scene! I wanna fucking see you all, y'all motherfuckers! Don't fucking hold up in the air!
Hey guys, what's up? This is Matt, and we're in Corpus Christi, Texas. That's right, we're on the Nuclear Summer Death Ride, and we're here with our friends from San Antonio, Facelift. How's it going, boys?
Hell yeah, it's going good. It's going good.
It's not windy though out there.
That's the wind.
We're in Corpus, baby. We are in Corpus.
Over here is just the goddamn pelicans.
Pelicans.
Oh, seagull! You in Harlan though, you gotta fly, pelican, fly, pelican.
All right, guys, and since y'all are Facelift, introduce yourselves to the masses out there who don't know what's up, man.
All right, well, my name's Roger. I'm the singer of Facelift.
Paul, the drummer.
Rick Licious from the bass player.
The bass player. Santos, lead guitarist.
They call me Paulie on rhythm guitar.
Sweet. And why don't y'all give us a little history though at the band? You know, I've been seeing y'all from around now for a little bit while now. Why don't y'all give us a little history of the band?
All right, well, we've been around for about 6 years so far. Been working out together. We won back-to-back battle bands, 99, 2000. We won recently battle bands at the Showdown, Texas Showdown at the Remo Latinos about this year. So we've been around for a long time until we got this new guitar right here, this guy. From Waco, Texas.
word.
Waco, Texas. So we've been around for a long time, about 6 years. We've been good together. We're like a good family. We played every round San Antonio, all around San Antonio. We like playing San Antonio. We're good.
But y'all
We're a
aren't.
heavy band.
But y'all aren't above just traveling out. I see.
Yep. Nah, we just go anywhere. We play anywhere. To make the crowd feel good. Crowd feels good. We just like to tear it up.
It's been different lineups, dude. I mean, this is the lineup right now that
Yeah, it's like how's this lineup? I mean, how's this working?
Two originals right there. That's the two originals from the beginning, man. Back in
brothers to the bone, dude. There's just stuff that's happened with them, and it's gonna happen.
We're just a big family.
We're hitting now.
Just a big family here. In
They're
this
not
band.
just friends and bandmates. It's family.
So, how is it coming in being, I guess, the newbie from Wacko?
No, the Wacko and Waco. The Wacko and Waco.
It's been a challenge. It's definitely been fun. It's been an experience. Definitely the kind of guys you want to have the sort of encouragement and also the dedication to the band, and that's been fun to be in a band that, these guys, this is their life, and we've gone through our shit. We've gone through our trials and tribulations, and it's definitely been an outcome of this is what we want to do for the rest of our lives, and it's been bad. It's been really good.
Kick ass, man. Okay, when are we gonna hear some music on disc for the fans, man?
Well, we're gonna have our CD release about October 31st. Yeah,
On
Halloween
Halloween.
day. On Halloween, we're gonna have a CD release party.
We're shooting for that.
We're still shooting for that, but
That's gonna happen.
it's gonna be our CD release party on Halloween night.
Halloween.
It's gonna be a good CD. We don't know what we're gonna call it yet, but it's gonna be a good CD for Facelift.
Are y'all recording it right now? Or are y'all
We're in
in
the process of recording it though. Different
Okay.
studios, through processing, mastering, everything, dude. So that's what we're doing right now, but it should be out on October 31st.
Will y'all be making a video for this of any
We're
kind?
looking into it right now. We're looking into it, talking to different people, trying to find some reasonable prices and some good work behind it. So that's in the
That's what we've
works.
been doing.
Since y'all have traveled a little bit, obviously we're here in Corpus. Y'all have gone some other places. Well, tell us a little bit about what y'all see in the advantages of the San Antonio rock scene.
Oh man, it's just crowds are just unbelievable that we've seen, man.
get a lot
Crowds
of
get
bands.
rowdy.
Good responses, man.
Yeah.
I'll tell you wherever we're at, man, it's good responses all the time. They dig our shit,
There's just a lot of good bands out in San Antonio. Normandy, Shadow Grave, Chaos. Just I could go on and on and on about good bands that are out there just trying to make it, just like us. There's a lot of good bands out there.
It's always respect.
It's always respect, cool, everybody.
You do feel all the bands pretty much.
yeah, we feel all the
It's
bands.
all it's a fraternity y'all all
It's a
belong
fraternity,
to.
exactly, man. It's a
Yeah,
family
that's
that
all
we're
it is.
building right now, man. We know a lot of bands. Godwe, fucking Cello Greg is at Chaos.
All
Now
bands
Empyrean.
already-
Empyrean is a band to go see.
Imperium.
Yeah.
Badass.
Oh, yeah,
Badass
you gotta
Empyrean.
see them.
That's the next
Real good.
up and coming band, man. God
So
damn.
young, God, but they have talent, unbelievable.
And if the if the fans want to learn more about you, is there a website?
Look for us on MySpace or Faceliftheavymetalmusic.com.
Faceliftheavymetalmusic.com.
That's it.
Cool, man. What you got? Some last words for the fans out there?
Keep up the support in San Antonio.
Support.
Keep
Keep it
our
up.
local scene.
Keep the logo scene, and you won't be disappointed at any of our
beer.
shows. You won't be disappointed. I'll tell you that much.
The high energy is good, and the mosh pits, the things that make the show the best. It's definitely a high energy. It's a high energy show, and we definitely want to put out that power metal.
We out there. Fuck yeah. You just keep metal alive, dude. Keep metal alive,
Exactly.
dude. Fuck
Metal's
yeah.
not dead.
It's not dead at all. It's
not
alive.
dead,
It's gonna become a
Yeah, that's right. Well, guys, help keep metal alive and support this band. Make sure you go look for them on the band in the card on the page when you see this band. Go check them out, man.
That's right. That's right. You won't
And-
be disappointed. You won't be disappointed.
You won't
I'll
be
tell you one
disappointed.
thing.
And we thank the guys from Facelift. Y'all check them out. They're
We're
here on
out.
the scene.
We're out.
Rock on.
Bam.
We are Facelift, and you are watching the scene.
That kicks ass. Keep on watching this scene. Support it. Bam.
Get the fuck up, motherfucker! Get the fuck up! I wanna see fucking all your fucking assholes! One more fucking time. Fucking song, there's a new song. Where's Prime at? Where the fucking Shiny Grave at? Where the fucking be at? This song's called Devils, Childs, Massacre! Oh, fucking yeah! Y'all fucking ready for this? Fucking yeah, put it all y'all motherfuckers out there. Come on, fucking tap with it. This will be our fucking last up for tonight. Right.
Hey, what's up out there? This is Matt, and welcome to another episode of The Scene. We're here at the Freeman Coliseum, and we're pleased to welcome to the show Willie of Lamb of God. How you doing, man?
Good.
Good. It's nice to have y'all here,
Oh,
guys.
it's nice to be
It
here.
is real nice.
You know?
So, how's the tour so far?
It's good.
Good.
It's been really good. The crowds are great. The shows are awesome. You know, everybody's been real nice family vibe throughout the whole tour. So
This tour is pretty special. I mean, there's some big names on this tour.
Yeah.
I mean, this is like a mini Ozfest or something
it's
here.
a real cool tour. You know, and we're playing these big places. So
How's that? You know,
It's
for
awesome.
y'all, y'all are finally working y'all's way up to arenas now.
yeah, it's great. You know, I love the shows, and they're just a ton of fun. It's a different type of show than what we're used to, but it's at the same time just as cool.
The album's been out for a little while. Ashes of the Wake. It's a kick-ass album.
Thank you.
I mean, everyone says that was the best album of the year last year, and I agree. I mean,
Awesome.
it
Thank
really
you.
was. New material being worked on, or
Not so much. I mean, there's always thoughts being thrown around.
Mhm.
You know, when me and Mark, you know, have time off, I'll sit in my house and, you know, I can't help but write music when I'm, you know, sitting there
You're a
playing
musician.
guitar. Yeah, it's what I do. So, but as far as us getting together on new ideas and trying to work things out, we are still very much in the touring cycle of Ashes, and we haven't, you know, set aside any time to really work on stuff. Of course, we'll run through riffs and at sound check or something on a headlining date. We'll, you know, mess around and kind of jam around. But as far as getting into a writing mentality, we haven't. It's not time yet.
and when you say about getting in the process, how does that process work to make the album?
Lots of sweat, lots of blood, lots of, you know, second guessing ourselves. It's just.
Is it a big communal effort to get it together?
Oh yeah. I mean, we all work our asses off when it comes down to. It's usually when we're given a date of when they expect us to be in the studio, you know, because we tour so much, and we try to work it out so where we know ahead of time when we're going to stop and sit down and start, you know, working on stuff for the new record. But that, I think, it's different. There's a lot of fun involved with, you know, getting down and being like, all right, we got to get to work, and we got to, you know, get this out there. And then it's different from touring, of course, you know, but it's just a matter of us really putting our noses to the grindstone. And
What's the more enjoyable part? The making, the touring, maybe the promotions? I'm not sure.
You know, touring, of course, is fun. Traveling, getting to see, you know, all kinds of different stuff. Miss home, of course. You know, so it's, I don't know. I love being in the studio because I love hearing things back and, you know, thinking of new ideas. And creatively, that is far more fun. You know, playful-wise, of course, you know, tours.
Y'all have a new DVD about to drop pretty soon.
Yes.
Philadelphia, recorded in Philly. What other goodies can we expect on that?
There's lots of stuff on that DVD. There's stuff, you know, besides the live show at the Trocadero, which it's kind of cut up to where the featurette will have all the songs in the set in order as we did it that night.
Okay.
and in between that probably split up with like 15 minutes of footage of B-roll footage, stuff that happens to us, and real stuff. I mean, it gets dirty.
The camera's
you know.
always rolling when y'all are around.
It gets real dirty. There's lots of stuff that other people probably would not have put in their DVD.
Will y'all have the Now You've Got Something to Die For video on there?
Yeah, so there's a lot of stuff in there that kind of alludes to what's going to be on the DVD.
Cool.
You know.
Explain a little bit of the supposed controversy behind that behind that video.
Well, there's a scene in there that's, I don't know which version you've seen. There's a cut-up version that's censored.
Yeah.
And it's something that will be on the DVD completely uncensored, and prior to that it'll have what's going on in post and all that. But it was a couple of our guys working something out that it just broke out into a full-on fist fight in the streets of Scotland.
Wow.
Yeah.
Too much beer, I guess.
There was a lot of that going on, and it just came to, we had been on the road for so goddamn long, for that whole year, and we were in England, and we all wanted to go home, and it was, once we got through it, it was just like, we can all relax again. It was just like, that had to happen, and we can move on now.
Well, with the album, obviously there's a lot to say in the album, and that's what y'all do. I mean, that's great to have something to say as opposed to just making noise.
Right.
Do you feel like, as being members of bands and out in the public, it's kind of your obligation or duty to actually speak up about things, or do you feel like it just enables you to do it when you might not be able to have done it otherwise?
No, it's just kind of something that happens. It's something that, what we do, we view it as, if we weren't doing what we're doing, I mean, we love what we do, and this is what we're all meant to do, is be musicians, and we were, to come together and to do this together. And of course it affords us the opportunity to get opinions voiced to a far larger market than we would sitting in our house. But I don't think anybody looks at it as a vehicle to propose our party, or we don't have a party statement. It's not a matter of, we're not looking to preach to anybody. It's almost like we have no choice but to put out the music that we put out at the time that we put it out, because it's a space and time in our lives that's what's going on, and things that influence us are things that influence everybody, and we express it in the way that we express it, and hopefully everybody has a creative outlet that they can do that.
Well, and now the Burn the Priest album is going to be reissued, or if it hasn't been, reissued. How's that, and like to have it reissued because of what you're doing now to look back on?
I love it. I think it's so funny that Epic is putting out a record called Burn the Priest. I sit back and laugh about that every time I think about it, and it's cool. It sounds a lot better because Colin Richardson went back and mixed it and kind of reproduced it. So it sounds a whole lot better, and I almost can't grasp it that album has been released on a major label. Sitting back when we were all 20, 21 or whatever doing it, and we were just doing it to get a free case of beer at a party, hopefully. So.
How do you think y'all matured or progressed from those days?
I think we all have a much deeper respect for what it is that we do, and the fact that we are where we are. And I think we all look forward to continue doing what we're doing. I think the main thing that we have going for us is our humility in the whole deal. That we never expected anything to happen. We don't expect, if this ends tomorrow, that's fine.
I've had a good ride, huh?
Yeah, I've had a great ride.
What bands do you see out here that you were on the tour with, or just that you know of that people don't know about? What are the good bands that maybe no one's heard about that you might say you need to go check this album out? Or do y'all listen to anything on the road worth?
Not a whole lot of metal. I mean, bands that we've toured with before, God forbid, of course. A lot of the younger underground metal bands that we've kind of come up with. I don't know, man.
Yeah, well, I'm curious. What is the musical fare on the tour? I mean, I've seen some pretty heavy people walking in the bus listening to Sinatra, and it's like, wow.
Yeah, we listen to a lot of country.
Really?
Yeah, and a lot of rap gets played.
Really?
Yeah.
Country and rap.
Country and rap. Yeah. You know, it's just we get bombarded with metal all day.
Yeah,
long.
I'm sure you can get tired of it.
So it's when I get off the stage, the last thing I want to fucking come on the bus and hear is just, you know.
I can understand that. I do understand that. Again, thanks for spending some time with us, Willie.
Absolutely.
Any last words for the fans out there?
Thank you, and you know, keep supporting music and keep coming out to shows. It's fun for all of us.
This is Matt with Willie, and see y'all out there. Hey, what's up, guys? Thanks for watching the show. That's it. I know, but it's only 30 minutes. What can you do? So be sure to stay tuned next week for another kick-ass episode. Be sure to visit the website, and be sure to support local music. So this is Matt. Until next week, rock on here in the scene.
Hey, this is Willie with Lamb of God.
Are y'all fucking ready for this? We got fucking sound of rain. Fuck it. Who wants to come up here? Who wants to be up here on the fucking scene? Come up here. Whoa. Here, mother. Yeah. See all of y'all fucking bang your head. 1, 2, 3. Come on, bang your fucking head. The fucking picture on some fucking onion. I wanna tell. Come on, fucking see a period up in the fucking house. Come on, come up here. Come up here, fuck, come up here. Anya, come up here. Let's go up here. Come on. Don't fuck up in the house. Don't fucking ass up, get up here. Come on, Anya, get up. Let's see, get up here. I want you up here. Anya, up here. Come on, come up here.